especially when you start adding like the funny names and stuff. All right, so this is Sergeant Malgar. Bolts, weapons on the ground, run firing. I can set up anything I need to on the server. I'm not entirely certain what I would set up. Maybe just like stream zone, or because I don't want it to just be the hedge system streaming's corner. I think it would be cool, especially if Nikki ever decides to stream some of her stuff, or if Quartz wants to stream something. This way, like, I don't know. Well, we can discuss it another time, but I think it would be really neat for all of us to have kind of a space in that server space so that we can do each other, so to speak. Alright, so Sergeant Malgar is a bit pissed with me. Alright, so our skies are in lockdown, the rebels are shooting down anything that flies, and you lot just happen to land in our rear without a scratch to show for it. And on a shuttle like that, where'd you get it? It's stolen from the palace, isn't it? Grab 'em, lads, we've got ourselves a rebel landing force. By the Holy Throne, what is this mess? They're in a rough spot, old man. Go easy on them. Abelard, enlighten this rabble about the proper manner of greeting the God Emperor's chosen. Abelard clears his throat. You stand before rogue traitor von Valancius, you ignorant worm. Snap to attention this instant and give her ladyship a formal report. With a mixture of awe and terror, he snaps to attention, raises his freshly cut chin to an exemplary soldier, and barks, "My mistake, ma'am. At once. Starport is under control of the governor's wardens. Perimeter commander is Sergeant..." A frag grenade explosion cuts off the rest of the sergeant's words. Shrapnel flies everywhere, the piercing screech. One of the soldiers falls to the ground, clenching the remains of his forearm that is now adorned with crimson tatters.
Ouch.
Blood is pouring out of the stump, and the soldier's agony is short-lived. The sergeant curses and hastily says an army prayer for the dead. With a rasping cough, the sergeant turns back to you. Pardon me, ma'am. Sergeant Lasse Malgar reporting. My unit is holding the starport on the governor's orders. How may I serve? What's going on? Unrest, ma'am. Armed rebellions in both the capital and the provinces. First the lower levels sparked, then it went to the spires. They hit the Vox hubs, the arsenals, the mag trains. Then Felix tore off his mask, precisely because he knew about the trouble on Rykut Manoris. He knew that none of our allies would come to our aid. Seal lets out a sorrowful sigh. You may continue your report, peasant. She's such a bitch. Sergeant Malgar, my unit was here when it all went to the Groxes. The tech priests linked to the satellites reported sightings of strange void ships in the system. They were orbiting the star until one of them set course for landing on Rykut Majoris. The governor took precautionary measures in order to increase security at the key facilities. Everyone knows that whenever something's not right, you better double the warden detail. The alarm was raised and we were sent to secure the starport. It's the only reason we were able to hold it. They're crushing us, the scumbags. It's been a whole turn since the last reinforcements came in. We're running low on ammo. Every other fighter is wounded. I don't know how bad it is in the streets, but they'll drive us out of here any minute. Pat him on the shoulder. You're doing fine work, Malgar. And so you are your troops. It's people like you that hold the Imperium together. We'll live to serve. The sergeant's grim voice rings with a martyr's pride. Alright, I'm gonna go see the governor. If I may report, ma'am, as long as the rebels keep shooting their damn anti-aircraft battery, there's absolutely no way to shuttle you to the governor. It would have been on foot, and the street... It would have to be on foot, and the streets are dangerous. I have no one to send with you as an escort. I assigned all available troops to accompany the esteemed tech priest to the governor. I will boxcast orders to them to wait for you, and I'll inform headquarters. They better send out a convoy to meet you halfway. Meanwhile, we will follow the governor's orders and hold the line here. Dira frowns as her gaze grows distant, as if she's looking through the sergeant. You're a good soldier. You've got a lot of blood on your hands, both yours and others. You know, the same hand that salutes now might falter in darkness. Rank and epaulets won't save you from the bitterness. Pardon me, my lady, but I can't get my head round these fancy words you're saying. I've seen plenty of blood, but trust me, I'll fight to my last drop. The sergeant shakes his head in disappointment. If only Sergeant Davian of Tertium was here. He may have completely lost his marbles, but if I'd let him accompany you, you could have walked all the way to the governor's palace without any harm befalling you. Who's that? One of ours? Veteran? No idea how he wound up here. Man's from Atoma Prime, the other end of the galaxy. Silent chap. Crazy eyes, but you should see him slay enemies of humanity. None like him. When it started, he went missing out in the streets somewhere. Worse news for the rebels, though. He's an absolute beast in close quarters combat. Okay. You're a good soldier, Malgar. I will see your heroism is noted. Serve. Alright, another explosion of side relief. He returns to his soldiers. Okay. Let's go take a look around the starport before we get acclimated with other things. Ooh, some goodies. More goodies.
Did you see that? They almost knocked us out of the air. Some bumbling idiot's going to regret that when he's dragged before the Lord Captain for questioning and trial.
I do not take them.
And bow before me. I will leave footprints of scarlet.
One job. So can't do anything with her, I don't think. Yeah. Idiot. Danta. Oh, that's terrible.
Time to slaughter someone. Scared yet?
How dare you strike my Abelard?
Let's make it quick.
Set my sniper up. Nice long shot.
Was that you? Or...
Nice and dead. I'll give a bit of forewarning to Aaron. give Abelard a chance to return the favor. Yep. And I can also give somebody a full turn. Bella. I think that's good now.
Show me what you've got. I'm here, maggot.
Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. Time to slaughter someone.
All right, my turn. Let's see. We're gonna roll all the way over here. Give our own little jumpy jump. Do another little jumpy jump. Oh, that was fun. This new sword is nice. It's got a little bit of range on it, which I was surprised at.
Let's get to it.
Onward!
She's got 2 jumps. 2. That's as far as I think I'm going to let her go for now. And you surround right.
I'll do it.
Damn, she is not doing too good this round.
Let's make it quick.
Actually, Sister Argenta's pretty good at hitting stuff. Line of sight. Oh, I do.
Will do.
High momentum.
Oh, like where's our last person? Way over there. Doing a little hide and seek.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.